Okay. I don't understand why this is not working. I've not had any issues with this until today, so that makes zero sense. You hear me right now? Testing. Okay, so you actually have, because I can't hear myself on my stream manager, so. Oh, okay, now I hear myself in the other room, so perfect. All right, well, um, since nobody heard the intro, not like there were like 1,000 people in here, um, so the plan for today, I actually have an agenda. I talked through it with my wife. It's Brookster in the chat. Um, so we're gonna start our farm today. We're actually gonna get to use the. Oh, I'm breaking the rules again. We're gonna get to use the golden hoe. Um, and we're gonna start our farm. So that will be exciting. And then, um, I actually we might have to go a little bit different order. I want to find a halfway decent mine, and I want to go ahead and um, get down there and um, get some good stuff. I'm gonna keep the oak with me. I don't need that. Oh boy, this is not good. We already are out of space. Okay, you. Don't need you. Bum, bum, bum. Need that. Do I have any more coal? I do have a bunch more coal. Okay. All right. I don't need that. I don't need that. Okay. I think we're good. I'm gonna kind of almost speed run a cave. So I'm gonna try to find just a hole in the ground and see what sort of stuff I can find. Um, and then we're gonna go from there. Oh, we're starting to look at that. So, Seth, I don't know, you're probably not in here right now, but eventually you might see this video. But he picked the copper door, or kind of gave the idea for so it would eventually weather. And it's already starting to. So it's already looking really cool. So there is a ravine like right over here when I first came up. So I want to go over here first because I think this might be our best bet to get some good stuff and get stuff quick. Okay, is there any water? No, so that's exciting. Well, this might be kind of dumb, but here we go. Oh, well, that could have gone worse. Um, I didn't die, but I already see monsters over there that will make me die. Yeah. Yes, Brooke kind of almost is the stream manager, honestly. And yes, I did fall, so you're acting like I'm a step ahead of you in any sort of way, and I'm absolutely not. All right, we're running. Okay. We'll spy there. Whoa, hey, yo, brother. Hey, yo, get out of here, jokesters. Sheep fell down here, so that sucks for him. Yes, Mrs. Golden Hoe is also a nickname that I've given Brooke because I am the guy with the golden hoe. Oh, nope. I will say, as much as I want to speed run this, I can't die down here because if I die down here, there's no chance I'm getting my stuff back. Like, there's not a chance at all that I'm getting my stuff back if I die down there. But there is some, I'm getting it lit up, so that's kind of the most important part. Oh, heck yeah. We're in a good spot right now because the skeletons are fighting each other right now. So that's cool. Yes, continue fighting. Fight amongst yourselves. Ow. That was rude of you. Okay. We must run as quickly as possible. Oh, no. Guys, it's not looking too good right now for living. Okay. Sorry, I've got a keyboard on my iPad over here to kind of keep track of everything and be able to respond a little quicker to everybody. Um, and yeah, I had to. My keyboard died on it, so. Okay. So let's get some stuff here. Got him. All right, we're gonna have to do this. Golden hoe. Golden hoe. I golden hoed him to death. I gotta be careful doing that though, because I cannot use up the golden hoe because I do have to always have a golden hoe. What's up, brother? Welcome in. So we're doing a little bit of a challenge kind of thing already to start off the stream. Um, we are going to, I've got to get material and I got to get like some halfway decent stuff because I'm gonna need um, more stuff soon anyway. Oh no. Oh boy, he sees the golden hoe. Um, oh yeah, oh, golden hoe. Got him. Boom. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. That's it. Okay. This is getting a little out of hand. But I'm trying to find iron. That's like the big thing right now. Is I really need to find some iron. Oh no. Well, that is not what I needed. Ow. Shoot this zombie, please. Oh, no, 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 no. Not the little baby ones. Little baby ones are the worst ones. No, no. Stay away. All right, this is kind of getting insane. It's not going as well as I'd want it to. I also just don't think I'm nearly as prepared as I should have been coming down here. What I mean, I wasn't prepared at all to come down here. So, but yes, we definitely need some iron. More coal never hurts. So I'm trying to get some more of that. How was your day today, Seth? Ow. So we'll see if I can find some more. She wanted big beams on an 8-foot ceiling. That's one of the most horrendous things I think I've ever heard. She's gonna smack her head off of them. But you know how I know how it is. Those people who think they know what they want when it comes to construction they always think they've got the best new plan of some random thing that they saw once in some book somewhere. Yeah, they don't have the ceiling for that. That's insanity. Get a little more coal. If I end up not finding like a ton of iron, I gotta heal up or something. Because this is... Okay, first let's go over here and let's eat some more potatoes. We're also gonna get in here. I'm gonna make a copper sword. My helmet's broken. My chest plate is also almost broken. We're thriving, is what we're doing right now. I'm also about to be out of sticks, so that's also really cool. But let's send it down into this other smaller kind of cave right here. Just real quick, make sure there's nothing. Oh, one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers, kind of an OG Minecraft YouTuber. His name was Paul Soares Jr. He was like the first guy I ever watched play Minecraft. He did like the first Minecraft Let's Play. Everybody else did like a, hey, this is what I'm doing. Well, not the first Let's Play, but like the first real true how-to series on the game. It was like back in the alpha and beta days, like when the game was free on Steam, I think. And one thing he always used to say is, holes always lead to adventure. Now that I'm older, kind of a hilarious statement. But yeah, he's got like some of the coolest stuff ever. I still go back and watch some of his old stuff. Like some of his old how-tos are so cool. And his he used to have this house that he'd make on every world. He'd call it the Cozy Cabin, Cozy Cottage. And I used to make it on every single world. Yes, the holes leading to adventure comment. It is. It definitely carries a slightly newer, a different meaning as you get older, but it's still kind of hilarious. Okay. I've gotten a lot of coal. I want some more iron. So I'm gonna leave pause. What? Holes leading to adventure? Yeah, that coal vein was insane. What? You're telling me that holes don't lead to adventure? No pause. Hey, you'll find out firsthand then that holes lead to adventure. I guess what a time to get into the stream when I'm talking about holes leading to adventure, huh? Oh man. Oh, look, another hole. A new adventure. Whoa, that's too much adventure. Hey, no, no, too much adventure. That was an explosive adventure. Can someone please explain? Okay, Seth, if you weren't in here. One of my favorite ever Minecraft YouTubers. His name was Paul Soares Jr. He was like one of the very first people who ever did Minecraft like tutorials on how to play the game. And he said, and this was when I was, much younger, like, you know, in Minecraft, holes always lead to adventure. So I heard that on one of his videos as I watched it back, and I was like, wow, that's got a much different meaning now that I'm older. So that's kind of where we're at, is holes leading to adventure. I think he's caught up. Oh, look at the adventure you can have in that hole. Thing's just wide open, ready for the adventuring. Well, you know, as I said, as you get older, the holes that you're referencing, they begin to take on a whole new meaning. Okay. I'm feeling a little better about our adventure so far. I don't know. The hole looks kind of dark and a little run down, so uh, as the old saying goes, he who trims the hedges is expecting visitors. Is that a baby zombie with full armor? Look how look how big the helmet is on him. He's so cute. Oh, now he's dead. Thank you, sir. Holy ow. Yeah, there's definitely some good, it's pretty good hole action down here. I would prefer that iron sword, sir. Ah, jerk. Yes, his mommy did want to make sure he was safe, and then I murdered him. So, he should not have come after me. Okay, here we go. Well, this cave's pretty lit up. Okay, Seth, from your one of your first comments, you said I needed to get the eyes of Ender. I'm doing my best. Where did he go? I'm afraid, because if this guy hits me, I'm dead. So I'm kind of in a bad spot now. He didn't let me kill him all the way. Is that him? Hello, friend. No, get out of here. Oh, Ender Pearl! We have gotten our first Ender Pearl. So we are getting closer. All right, well, I'd say this hole is pretty lit up. It's been fairly explored. I know, those freaking best viewers, guys. Nothing better than some bots, huh? It makes you think like you're doing a really good job, and then you see what they comment and you go, "Oh, that's cool. I'm really glad that the best viewers are at whatever that spam website is that's gonna probably get whatever my device is hacked." Okay, is there anything worth exploring over here? Oh my goodness, another hole. This is great. Holy, holy. Nope. Sorry, creeper. I'm not. No, not right now. Okay. Well, we've kind of speed run that cave. So we've kind of accomplished one of our tasks, and we are 30 minutes in. So there's the panda that he's probably gonna go roll down the hill. All right. Nothing exciting over there. Hello, Cockman. Um, we don't talk about what happened to the birds. They did you ever have yeah, did you ever have a parent say that an animal of yours went to a farm a long, long way a ways away? That's where they went. They went to a farm. And they're doing much better and they're much happier now. So, that's where they went. Oh, Seth, also, you can see your door is starting to weather. Oh, I forgot Bailey probably hasn't even seen the house. So there's my kind of almost like an igloo. Get over there. Kind of an igloo house kind of thing. It's kind of cool. No. Yes. So, uh, quick house tour. I have some unwanted guests. So here's kind of the main staircase. Seth picked out the copper doors, so they will weather eventually. So inside, we kind of have glass sporadically throughout. Nice little patio that I can shoot things off of. Oh, I missed. I suck at this game. My bed is currently just right in the middle of the floor. Hey, you know what? It's pretty good for right now. And then down here, I have a little swing. A little swing right there. Oh, he wanted to swing. Oh, now he's dead. So, kind of a cool little. No, no. Did you blow up my swing? Oh, I'm gonna fist fight this creeper, even though he's dead. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That jerk. Well, thank you. I'm glad you liked the house. I had some good input from a couple other viewers too, so they helped me. They helped lead me down a good path, so. Do I have any more? Yes, I do. Okay. So, yep, we had a slight explosion. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. We're gonna pop back up here. Get this iron smelting. Because I need to make more. So I'm using these kind of things too. Like I'm using the little bit better looking lights in here. I want to put a couple more out here. And I want to put a couple out here just to make sure it's all nice and lit up. And then on the inside, I want to do the same thing. But now I'm going to have to use something other than my golden hoe. Unfortunately, because the golden hoe I don't think is going to last if I use it. So I need this. I've already got the other logs. Get that out of here. Put that in a safe place over here. Okay. Those can go away. Those can go away. Let's do this. I don't know how much copper I need for a new suit of armor. So it's 4. I think I only need 8 for a new chest plate. Yep. Sweet. All right. I need to make some sticks. And I need to make a bunch of fanciers. First thing I also need to make is a bucket. Bucket. All right, so next, now that we've got iron, this was a big thing I needed because I need water to start my farm. So I'm going to run down here. I'm going to get a bucket of water, and then I'm going to make an infinite water source up here so that I am able to infinitely get water for my plantallones. What was that commercial when they were talking about pantalones? I don't remember what that was. But that was a funny commercial. Was it like a Jake from State Farm commercial? Maybe. I feel like it was. What are you wearing? Jake from State Farm. Khakis. She sounds hideous. Well, she's a guy, so. Classic. I just got an alert that it's supposed to be rainy tomorrow. Why can't it just be like perfect weather for 3 weeks? That'd be really cool. All right, so now we've got an infinite water source. So, the next thing we've got to do is run over here. I need to get the rest of this iron out. Let's go ahead and this needs more coal. What is that? 18 and 19. Perfection. Get that going. Yeah, 3 days of like no rain, or even if it rained, not getting like 8,000 inches of rain would be really cool. Okay, so we need some wheat seeds. Okay. So cocoa beans I cannot plant over there. We need potatoes and wheat. I'm not gonna worry about melons because I have a billion of them, and I'm not gonna worry about pumpkins. So that'll be fine. So ever since Bailey said something about, or baby cheese curd, as she has seen in um, the chat, said house tour. It made me think of the song called House Tour, and it's a kind of a bop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna go 9, and I think it's that one. Yep. Oh, what am I doing? I'm only gonna go 7 because I'm gonna stop it there. So got to get the water in so that I can have some nicely irrigated soil. And so it's going to be 14. You know what you cannot plant, just in case everyone's out there is curious. You're not able to plant baked potatoes. So I want to make sure that everybody understands that that is an incapable. You're completely incapable of doing such. Um, so we'll do that. Boom. You know what? I might as well do 4 across. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I don't know if twice grown would work. That'd be pretty freaking cool if it did. All right, and then I'm gonna actually get some more water right here because I just want to make sure this soil is plenty irrigated. 53% chance it starts the next. That's disgusting. Can you just keep an eye on like the radar, and if it really starts getting close, I might just end the stream early just to make sure I don't like cut out and not save this because I'd be beyond bummed if you can do that for me. Yeah, apparently we have a over 50% chance of storms in the next little bit, so that is terrible. Makes me sad. But you know, what can you do? I guess not a whole heck of a lot. I'm gonna make 4 of those, and then I'm gonna do. Okay. Oh no, we are going to sleep first. I love just being able to have that view right there. Look at that thing. It's just isn't that magnificent? I think I need a. I think a screenshot. I should have. Yes. I might end up making that something like one of my. I know that, and it just because I'm such a professional, I 100% did that on purpose. Hi, sir. Are you still limping around because you're being a baby? Are you just being such a little baby? All right. So we're gonna do this right here. So that'll be potatoes, and then we're gonna go like this. Go. Okay, so we got that going. Well, dang. Okay, well, we'll at least get the wheat seeds planted. I'm not gonna do any like crazy huge farms, just because. Ow, dude, we're so excited for when you guys get in your house. We are ready for a house tour, also. Okay, I need like, I don't even know how many more fences. Probably 6, honestly. We'll do it. I don't need that golden hoe. I'm worried, to be completely honest, because now I gotta be really careful to not accidentally use it for something, or else it's gonna break, and then that immediately, if that golden hoe breaks, it immediately becomes the next highest priority. I have to find stuff to replace the golden hoe. Now, I do have enough stuff to get an iron pickaxe. So, if you look over here swiftly, I don't think. How do you zoom in? That's not how. Um, oh man, you're over here getting AI modded, talking about hoes getting used, man. What the heck? Can't believe you'd say something like that. Yeah, I had to use the hoe so I could have some good vegetables over here. Okay, so right now we've got this kind of thing going. Um, just off to the side here so I can start getting some carrots. They're not that big a priority to me because the biggest thing for food and for breeding animals is from here in the middle. It's like from the potatoes and the wheat. So that'll work. So we've got that done. That's fantastic. Man, we are accomplishing so many things today. Okay, hold on. We've got our list here. Now I get to steal things from the village. Interesting. Nope, because I will continue to okay your speech. Okay, so I'm going to make an iron pickaxe because I need to go and get that gold so I can make a new hoe. Do I have anything in this chest over here? I don't. Okay, before I do that, anything that is food related, I'm going to put in this chest just so I always know where it is. My neck just snap, crackled, and popped. I don't need the fences anymore, so those are good. Where you be? I need you. All right, so let's make some more lanterns. Make an 8. All right, so we will do that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, they can only hang from the ceiling. That makes sense. They can only hang from the ceiling or sit on top of stuff. How about you sit right there? Oh, you're so cute. That really sucks you can't, like, have them hang off of stuff. Well, it sounds like these two are just going to sit right there and right there. Okay. I do probably need to find a spot. Can it hang right there? Oh, Well, that doesn't make any sense. Hanging a lantern off a glass? What? Okay, I think we're probably okay on light. We will find out this evening, but I like it. Oh, can I? Oh, yes, I can put one up there. Hi, buddy. All right, let's go get this gold, this block of gold, so that I can make another golden hoe when the time comes. Also, let's do a little bit of this real fast. I need to get more of the sugarcane planted because as soon as I can, I need to start enchanting stuff because I need to get, like, I'd love to have a golden hoe that has, oh, it's called mending. So it's like as you use it, or as you like run around and stuff, it slowly, um, like fixes itself. It's kind of cool. Oh, what? Why did I not know that was in there? Golden hoe and golden sword? Ow. Okay. So now we at least have a way to um, make a new golden hoe. So we're good there. That is definitely a relief. So let's go ahead and head back on up. Alrighty. I hate that every time you eat in Minecraft, though, that you burp. So ungentlemanly. I would never be like that. So I don't get it. I don't know why they'd want you to be so ungentlemanly. Alrighty. So now I've kind of accomplished the things I was going to accomplish. So now I get to fly by the seat of my pants and tear stuff up. So I'm excited about that. We're going to go ahead and make 2 copper axes because I'm going to steal things. I'm also going to make a new golden hoe. And we're gonna put it on ice for right now. We're gonna set him over here in this chest because we don't need him right now. Our goal is going to be not needing said golden hoe. Okay, boop, boop, boop. We'll keep that with us. We'll go put you away. All right, let's go pillage. Pillage the village. I just want to see what stuff they have because I didn't really hardly even look at what stuff the village had when I was over here. I just found the golden hoe and that was it. That's all I needed. I'm hoping there's a bed that I can sleep in because I have already made a mistake because now I'm over here and it's getting dark. Ow. Oh no. Sorry, friend. Poor villager. Somebody stole his bed. What a jerk. I don't know why someone would steal the villager's bed like that. That doesn't seem right. Like, I don't know. That doesn't sit right with me. Somebody doing something that horrible. I will throw up some torches for these guys just because eventually I'm going to want them for trading and stuff like that. So they really don't have much good stuff. So that kind of sucks. Farmer, what do you want? You want pumpkins? Oh no, you want potatoes and you want emeralds. I'm sorry, I don't have that for you. What does this guy want? He wants some carrots. This guy, oh, that guy's useless. There's a lot of farmers in this village. Okay, wheat. That's not a bad trade, but it's not the good. So the best wheat trade is 16 wheat per emerald. That's exactly a stack. So this one's string, and you can get a fish in a bucket. Interesting. Yeah, I did kind of steal bro's bed, but I mean, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. I needed to sleep more than him because I can sleep and make the night go away. He can't do that. He just has to lay there until I tell him. Okay. Whoa. Oh my. Is that a hole? Guys, we found a hole. Don't tell anyone about the hole I found. Oh my god. This is crazy. Is this the same hole? It can't be. It can't be the same hole. Oh, 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 yeah. Get out of here. I was dancing with my dudes. Nope. Oh no. Oh no. Let's just do one of those, protect the zombies. Alright. Well, that was exciting. I don't want to be in there. let's get this cold, because every time I come here, I see this, and I'm like, I gotta get it. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's go over here. I think there was a cow. So I'm gonna kill like these animals. I don't love killing a bunch of animals on the map because you only get a certain number that spawn in an area. But I'm thinking because this is over here by the village that I can kind of get away with. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds so terrible. But yeah, I want to eventually get like some good, like a really good animal farm going, but I've got to be really careful. I've gotten some animal farms way too big where it then turns into like, oh, your world is lagging out. You've got so many animals. Yes. Okay. We now have a brewing stand, which is freaking sweet. Okay, nothing up there. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I guess it's really dark in here now, isn't it? I wasn't even thinking about it. Give me 1 second. Let me flip on a light. There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a lizard in here, and I just woke him up with the light. He's like, dude, what the heck, man? Like, why are you doing this to me? I know, buddy. You're fine. I know, you have the worst life ever, being a lizard. Yes? Delivery? Oh, special delivery. Thank you. I have some water, and I also have a bowl of ice cream. This is amazing. Mm. Delicious. That is what I needed. That, oh man, that hit the spot. Okay, so there's these little stands right here. Oh, none of the farmers can get up here. Hi, baby boy. My dog just came in here to say hello. His name is Milo. He's a silly little guy. He's limping around today because we've got straw down in the backyard to cover up some grass seed, and we think it poked his foot. No, it's not Rocky Road. It's just chocolate. Just straight up chocolate. All right. All right, let's see. You're just a cat. Okay, nothing in there. Yeah, I think like the villagers, they can't get up here or something. Like they just must not be able to get up here. So now I have kind of almost an additional farm over here. which is kind of cool. Yeah, they just can't get up here. So they've kind of almost lost this part of their village. So I really need to build a little way for them to get up here because it'll really help my village a lot. If I can do that. Ooh, yes. Well, enjoy finishing up that book. Uh, I'm. I think tomorrow, Brooke and I are gonna play some Stardew. We're gonna tag team some Stardew and start a new world. So that should be pretty darn fun. But hey, we look forward to it. So enjoy the rest of your book, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a good night, man. I am the bat. I am the man. I am the Batman, killing the zombies. Oh no. Thanks, man. We will see ya. I'm trying to get this darn villager. Okay, well, he's just gonna live right there, I guess. All right. Oh, I got a couple emeralds. Cool. All right. Not sure if anybody else is in here, but if you are in here, I know Brooke, you're still in here. But if anybody else is in here that would like to say hi, say hi. I'm also trying to do my best to not shovel my face with this ice cream. Hello. How's it going out there? Any other dumb things that these people having their house get built by those people want? Or are we past the dumb people a little bit? Okay. I'm gonna go over and kill these couple pigs real fast. Yeah, there's definitely some odd requests. More normal, that's good. Yeah, those some of those HGTV people are like, I want you to build a full-scale Statue of Liberty in my 500 square foot home. And you go, what? It's my favorite joke about the HGTV people, and it's um, I am a stay-at-home mom, and my husband breeds butterflies, and we have a budget of $900 million. And you go, what exactly did you just say? Yeah, that's kind of how I feel watching HGTV. It's like, where are these people from? Where do they find them? Because they're not real people. They can't be. All right, I think we're gonna just kind of collect stuff. This is the first time I've ever found bamboo in Minecraft. It's been in the game, but I've never been able to find it. Um, so I'm gonna get some of that planted up by the house because I believe you can use it for stuff, but I don't know. Like again, I've never found it in the game. So, oh, hello, chicken. Oh, hello, jungle chicken. I just got a bunch more pumpkins, so that's kind of sweet. Okay, so quick question for you, babe. Where do you think I should put this bamboo? It's gonna grow crazy fast. Like, where are we thinking? Like, do we go here, kind of in this dip in the ground, maybe? Where it's kind of gonna fall off this edge, or like kind of fill this whole area up right here? Or what do you think? Probably right here. Okay. Well, that's what I'm gonna do then. We're just gonna throw a bunch of bamboo down, and it grows like, from what I understand, it grows stupid fast. Like, so I'm interested to see like actually how quick it grows versus how fast I've seen some of it, like on some other gameplay I've seen. So we'll see. So farm's looking good. Oh, I need to get a little bit more water because I want to put water right here. What in the world? No, I want it from the middle. Okay. Sweet. So yeah, I've got bamboo. Yeah, look at that. That bamboo's already growing. I just planted all this stuff. That's crazy. All right. So that's good. Let's see. What do we want to do next here? I think what I'm gonna do. So you can grow cocoa beans. And you don't really need them other than for like if you're gonna make cookies and stuff. So what I think I'm gonna do is just kind of grow them at the base of these torches, like this, because that's gonna give me a little bit of cocoa beans. They're gonna grow eventually, but I'm just thinking like it might be kind of nice to have something like that right around here. Um, but yeah, I think I'm in a good spot here. Let's get a little bit of organization done. I think I'm gonna make this a little shorter stream tonight. I might like go an hour and a half or something like that. Because I've been streaming 2.5 hours these first few nights this week. So, um, but do a little bit of just kind of putting some stuff away. Um, oh, did I put food stuff? No, I didn't. Okay, so we'll put some more food stuff over here, like pumpkins. Pumpkins, melons, hay bales, and wheat. I'm gonna put. Ooh, I think right here would be a good spot for that. Let's go ahead and we're gonna put our brewing stand right here, kind of right in that window, so you can. Have it bubble up a little bit. So I can't brew anything yet, unfortunately. Just since I need blaze powder and I don't have that yet. So that kind of stinks. I'm going to go ahead and pull all this stuff out. And I'm going to go ahead and organize this as like the exciting, like the good stuff. That was just a loud noise. Oh, that's good. Apparently ice just fell out of our refrigerator. So that's exciting. Yeah, so we're just kind of doing some organization. The stuff that's a little bit more important I want to put in here. I know coal's not the most important thing in the world. I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to save that golden hoe. We got to be extremely swift here. Okay, we already have the new golden hoe. So that's the first ever golden hoe. And I think let me try something here. I think I can frame it. So we're going to see. Let me make a couple more sticks. Oh yeah, here we go. So we're going to be framing the golden hoe, the original golden hoe. I don't want to. We're going to put it right here, right next to that lamp. Let's go ahead and get him out of here. The original golden hoe. Oh, of course he pushed the ice into the fridge. I'm not surprised by that at all. So, actually, no. See that right there? That is the view. There we go. Got the dog, the bed, the brewing stand, the golden hoe. Oh my goodness. What? We've done some pretty awesome stuff, I think. All right, I definitely will say this. We need more light in here. Because if I'm gone, things are going to spawn in this place. So, okay. How about we, boy? Hi. Hi, sweet boy. No, you cannot have my ice cream, sir. You're not allowed. Mm. All right, yep. So then this middle will just kind of be our more miscellaneous catch-all of stuff. Put those in there, put that in there. We've got a lot of zombie flesh. I'm also thinking we'll put leather over here. Just because that's not a terrible place for that. The dog's going to be right there. Him so sweet. All right, let's move our bed. I think I'm gonna put our bed I'm going to put it right here. Right next to the dog. So that'll be nice. Okay. Next on the agenda, I'm going to go. I got about 10 minutes left to stream. Not to stream, but of stream. So I'm going to drop that chest, and I'm going to go over to that island. Not island, but like all that rock over there, and see if maybe I can get lucky and get a little bit more iron. Because sometimes in those like just stone, it's not really a biome, but like in the stone, like exposed stone areas, you can get really, really lucky and find a bunch of iron really fast. So that's my goal, is I'm hoping to go over here and just find a bunch of iron. Even if it's not a bunch, I'm hoping to find at least some. Oh, there's more I don't think I've ever found this many melons or pumpkins all in one, like all on one map. Like, and that's map as in whole time I've been playing the game. Like all just in these 3 days I've played on this world, I've never found so many wild melons and pumpkins. So that's pretty insane. Let's go ahead and get this whole bunch of coal right there. Okay, I'm not finding any. There's some rose bushes right there. Oh, holy cow. Look at that mountain over there. That's crazy. I'll at least get these roses. Definitely taking these because they're awesome. I love that they've made the rose bushes like the too tall. I think that makes them look really, really cool. All right, well, there's not really any iron. I was hoping to maybe get lucky and at least just find a little bit, but I don't really need all this other copper either. So I'm not too, I mean, I'll maybe get a little bit of this. Yeah, I found so much coal. It's unbelievable. And I love that copper is more useful now, at least, than it was. Like, you can at least make tools out of it and stuff now, but it's still, it breaks so fast. I think they said it breaks faster than gold, but slower than stone. And it's like, okay, well, both of those things are really fast. So, I don't know. It's kind of an odd thing to me. Like it's definitely, I mean, early game you find so much copper. It's crazy. But yeah, the amount of coal I've found it's like 15 or 20 pieces of coal every single time I'm mining, and it's like, holy crap, man. But then there's maps you play and you can never find any coal, and you wonder like if you're going crazy. So at least get this. Got about 7 minutes left. So do that. All right. I know where I'm going, and as soon as the sun starts to go down, I gotta run back because I do not want to get stuck somewhere. That is for sure. I'm gonna kill this guy here. Yeah, maybe at this point I might as well just mine what I can find. Maybe I'll get lucky and like some irons underneath it or something. That would be okay. Yeah, like this whole thing. Like there's so much coal there. It's crazy. right, that's good. All right. Yeah, definitely not as hectic of a stream. I'm hoping here soon. I'd love to spend a nice day mining, even if it's off camera, like just to load up on some stuff. Um, and who knows, maybe like I'll make a time lapse of it or something, so like if people wanted to ever watch it, they could. I'm also gonna work on trying to maybe cut these videos where I've got like the weird spots where I'm not really saying anything or I'm not doing a whole lot. I might try to figure out some sort of way to cut them down and throw them up on YouTube. I haven't figured it out yet because for some reason the videos would not download off of Twitch onto my computer so I could edit them. So I'm gonna try to download them onto my iPad and see if I can edit them. And if I can get them edited, I'm gonna put them up on YouTube. Even if it's the whole thing, if that's all I've got to do, then great. Because after 7 days, uh, they're not up on Twitch anymore. So especially if down the line, if people find these videos and start watching and uh, wanting to kind of catch up on what I've done, I want to give them the opportunity to do that. So just a couple more minutes here. Oh, about 4. So I can see. I don't know why I look over there. I can literally see it at the top corner of my screen up there, but I just don't even think about it. But yeah, so that's one of the other things in the works. Another update. If anybody ends up watching this later or kind of pops in right here at the end, tomorrow my wife and I are actually going to stream together. We are going to start a new Stardew Valley world. That's a game that her and I really enjoy playing together. And I really like playing multiplayer on that because you could just do so much more, and I feel like you could play the game so much different than play it on your own. You've got to be so meticulous on your own. So we're gonna start a new world on that tomorrow. I think we may try to stream that like a couple nights a week. Eventually here, this first week I'm gonna kind of stream every night. And then on probably Sunday, I'm gonna, in that stream, I will explain kind of my stream schedule because I do work full time, so I definitely want to. And I also enjoy having some evenings where I can sit at home and watch some shows or just sit around. So um, I'm gonna get kind of a little bit of a schedule together for exactly how I want this to work out. Um, but yeah, so tomorrow will be Stardew Valley. We're gonna start a new one over. I think what we're gonna also try to do is um, we may start it on a little bit harder difficulty than we previously have because when the two of us play together, we make so much money we can hardly keep up with it, and like we can hardly spend it all. Um, so I might try to talk her into playing a little bit like up the one difficulty. I feel like she'd definitely probably be on board with that. She could answer for herself, I guess. Um, but yeah, so that will be kind of what we get into tomorrow. And then Wednesday we'll be back to Minecraft. You could probably look forward to maybe an additional Stardew Valley stream, you know, Thursday, Friday, Saturday sometime. I'm hoping Saturday might be a little bit longer of a stream. Um, up over the couple hour mark, where I've been these last couple of days only kind of doing a couple. That might be closer to 3, 4, 5 hours. Um, and we'll just see what we get into. I do have um, I've got a YouTube, like I said. I'm going to work on getting some stuff posted over there. And I've got some other fun ideas for that. And then I've also got a TikTok that I'm going to try to figure out how to post clips on. So maybe on those days where I'm not um, going live and streaming, I might go ahead and throw a video up on there, or post a couple short clips on TikTok or something like that. So, but if anybody pops in and ends up watching this later, or catches me right at the end of the stream, feel free to definitely say hi, definitely subscribe and follow along, and we'll see where this takes us. It's just kind of fun right now, so we're definitely enjoying just kind of messing around and talking to people. So I'm gonna sleep this night away so I can start tomorrow or the next day from daytime, and we are gonna go ahead and call it. But thank you all for stopping in on the stream, and you will see me and my wife on here tomorrow evening playing a little bit of Stardew Valley. So hope you guys have a great night, and we'll see you then.